The images you are seeing now were taken after the arrest of the most terrifying clown in American history, a man who appeared to bring joy to children, but in reality became the center of one of the most horrifying criminal cases the world has ever known.
Our story begins in 1987 in the United States of America, specifically in the city of Chicago, inside a police station. The day was calm and ordinary until a phone call suddenly changed everything. A terrified father reported that his son had gone missing. This was not the first case. That Jimmy, reports of missing teenagers were coming in repeatedly with no clear explanation and no solid leads. As the number of disappearances continued to rise, police realized the situation was spiraling out of control. Specialized teams were formed to search suspicious homes, especially those belonging to people with criminal records. During one of these searches, an officer noticed a small, quiet house seemed unusually calm. He knocked on the door. A smiling, friendly man opened it and welcomed him politely. His name was John Wayne Gacy. John was well known in the neighborhood as a kind and likable person, especially among children. He worked as a volunteer clown, visiting hospitals, orphanages, and charity events. He played with children, made them laugh, and handed out gifts. On the surface, he seemed like the perfect, harmless man. However, during the conversation, the officer felt something was off. There was an unsettling feeling he couldn't explain, despite his colleagues insisting that John had a great reputation. The officer pushed for a search warrant. Eventually, it was approved. The moment police entered the house, a horrific smell filled the air. Some office couldn't stand it and stepped outside. While searching the house, they noticed something strange about the floor. One section looked recently repaired, and the chilies didn't feel right. The officers decided to dig. As they dug the tuhich, something solid. What they discovered next was beyond shocking. They found a decomposed body belonging to a missing teenage boy. As the search continued, the truth became clear. This house was not just a home. That was a mais grave. Bodies were buried throughout the property. A scene that horrified even the most experienced investigators. Further investigation revealed that John Wayne Gacy harbored teenage boys. Some bodies were buried beneath his house. Others were dumped into the river. He targeted vulnerable teenagers, often runaways. He lured them into his home, restrained them, tortured them, and killed them to satisfy his sadistic desires. In 1994, John Wayne Gacy was sentenced to death by lethal injection. Just before his execution, his final words, he told everyone, "Kiss my ass," showing no remorse and no regret for the lives he'd destroyed. And so ended the story of the clown who appeared to spread happiness, laughter, while hiding behind a mask. One of the most dangerous serial killers in history.